Hello guys and welcome to another part, and the interesting last two parts in fact, of the first season of my Chelsea career mode. Now, it's coming to the end of our season here in the Premier League, and we've also got into the final of the FA Cup. And our first game is at home to Manchester City. What a game this is going to be. It is absolutely huge. What we'll do is we're going to do a season report at the end of the season as well. We're going to be reviewing who's been performing well and who hasn't been performing well, and stuff like that. It's majority of our players played pretty well, I think, this season. There's been one or two players I've looked at and I think that they need to go, but on the whole, I do think that this has been a pretty decent team. To be honest, FIFA 16 is now pretty much dead anyway. No one actually plays FIFA 16 anymore, apart from me, because I haven't got FIFA 17. Very well. Look at that table, we're 7 points clear, but we need to win, I think, is it one game or two games from the last four that we have, and that's it, we've won the title. So we just need to, we don't even need to win this game, we can just simply draw it. But we're going to try and win, because obviously we can win the title sooner. Now, talking about real life, Chelsea at the moment have been going through a bit of a slump. We've lost two Premier League games in a row now, at home to Liverpool and away to Arsenal. The thing is, both these two matches are very difficult. Liverpool are in good form and they're looking very dangerous under Klopp. And Arsenal, they've uncharacteristically beaten us at the Emirates, which is weird because they haven't done that since 2010, when Theo Walcott actually scored goals consistently, which is a long time ago. In fact, the last time Arsenal actually beat us at Emirates was when Fabregas was actually playing for Arsenal. So, well, apart from obviously this weekend, last weekend when they beat us 3-0. Beat us 3-0 in the first half as well. I mean, I've always said this in the transfer window: get ourselves an established, proven centre-back. And what do we get? We get David Luiz and Gary Cahill. And David Luiz didn't do too badly. It was more Gary Cahill. I just think that his decision-making is terrible. His composure is terrible, and he's not got the pace to make up for it. Not anymore, which is, and people will be like, oh, pace, but the thing that John Terry's never been that quick, really, has he? And his decision making has kind of made what he has been as centre back at Chelsea. And even at the age he is now, he's not as good as what he used to be now. But I saw John Terry with Gary Cahill now, which is a bit embarrassing, I think, in my opinion. But I think the loss against Liverpool, I'm a bit with, and the loss to Arsenal, I'm absolutely fuming. We shouldn't be, we were dominated. We were absolutely dominated. And by the time we actually got ourselves slightly back into the game, it was too late. We put Batshuayi on, and he did some magic. But by that time, it was just too late. We couldn't get anything done. I mean, Ozil, Sanchez, they all played us like absolute imbeciles. It was a horrible game to watch. And I hope when I do go to Stamford Bridge later next year, it'll be different. It'll be a different story, because I'll be very pissed off otherwise. But talking about Manchester City, my opponents in this game, Okay. They have been absolutely dominant in this season. I mean, they've comfortably wrapped up pretty much every single Premier League game they've played. I think they've won 6 Premier League games in a row, which isn't a record yet. I think the record is like 8. I think it's 8 straight. I think 8, and that's Chelsea have that record. So with Jose Mourinho, because that's where we roll. Talking about Jose Mourinho. Good save. Manchester United. They've been a bit inconsistent, but I think that it's just because Mourinho hasn't got his team. In my opinion, it's Van Gaal and Moyes and all that kind of stuff put together, and I just think that people need to give Mourinho a season, because when he was at Chelsea, when he was at Chelsea in the second spell, you know, he didn't have the team he wanted, so he had to build the team he wanted to have, and that's why he decided to get himself an established striker like Diego Costa. He decided to bring in. He decided to get himself. You know, the defence really was better as well under Mourinho as well. Right? But you know, in that 15-16 season, things just didn't work out, and I think that Mourinho just needs that. You know, he just needs that break again. He just needs his time. He needs time to get himself back into like his top form. And I think he needs a season. I think he just needs one season with Man United. You know, he may not win the league with Man United, but I think that he will definitely get top 4, and I think he'll definitely get top 3. I think top 3 ground is a given. You just need to give him a season, though. I think give him a season, and Mourinho will probably do it in the second season. Now FIFA 17, I mean, all the YouTubers are pretty much just uploading it because they want money. Saying that, so do I. But yeah. Oh, come on, Costa. Go on, Costa. Ah, for God's sake. From what I've seen about the game, it looks pretty decent. I mean, people were raving about the graphics and stuff like that, and to me, I don't see that much of a difference. I mean, it looks good. Don't get me wrong. It's just people are like, oh, the Frostbite engine, it looks absolutely amazing. I was like, it doesn't look that much better. To me, I'm more interested in like, the new game modes and stuff that they've implemented. For one, the draft mode is not just BBVA Simulator, which is a good start. And I like the fact that they've got like FUT Champions, makes the FUT team more competitive now. I like the squad building. I like the manager tasks now. They give you free packs for doing things, which is what they did in like the web app, not web app, the tablet versions, like the mobile versions. They gave you packs and coins for actually completing tasks, like building squads and stuff. Yeah, like that. I think that's what they should have done from like FIFA 12 or FIFA 13 onwards. I think they should have done something like that. It makes it more rewarding than just doing 12 tasks and getting a shitty gold pack, which you never get anything good from. Apart from once, I got I think it was like Negredo and Lorente, and that's not even that good. Actually, no, I didn't, because it was. Who did I get? I think it was Negredo. I think I got like Inform Negredo. And I think that's pretty much it. That was pretty much the only thing I got. Was Inform Negredo, and yeah. I didn't really have any luck in like FIFA 13. It wasn't until FIFA 14 where I started to like open more packs and started like, you know, I think FIFA 14 was my year. FIFA 14 was my FIFA. You know, FIFA 16 has been okay, but FIFA 14 for me has been my. It was my favourite FIFA for success rate. Well, it was my favourite FIFA, but my favourite FIFA for success rate. I had the best success rate in the game. Oh God! Oh, for God's sake! Oh, he's not going to get beaten, is he? He's not going to get beaten. Ooh, let's see about that. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, he's not going to get beaten because I can't go past the defence now. No. Oh, that's it now. That's game. 0-0. That was a really boring match as well. I just don't think I just shot enough. I think that's what about it. I'm an annoying player of FIFA. I never shoot. I'm like Arsenal. I never shoot unless like I have to walk it in. Oh well. Not the end of the world. No, I'm not interested in any of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just skip ahead to this game, which is against Leicester, which is the final game of the season, and I'm at home, and I have it's not confirmed yet if I've won the title or not, because wow, it's not actually confirmed yet because Arsenal got a game in hand and they're okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just rest players. So I'm going to put in like a youth squad. Oh, I thought Courtois in goal. We'll put Big Bitch in. Now people are like, oh, why don't you play the final game? But I'm just like, do I have to? I don't want to play. I don't want to play the final game of the season because you'll see for yourself. Because if we win this game, we win the league. Simple as. No. There you go. We've won the league. We've won the league, guys. Arsenal can do what they want to Watford. Voss is looking interesting. You know, he's got 2 goals already. I might use him next season a bit then. I think he's 69 rated or something like that. Okay. Well, Arsenal won 2 against Watford, but it's all in vain because we just won the league. And there we go, guys. So we're against Middlesbrough in the cup final, and that is pretty much it now. So what we're going to do in the next episode is we're going to play the final, play the cup final, and then we're going to do the squad report, and then that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching, take care, and peace.